Slaughterhouse. So fun. Hey, what is happening, Senders? Thank you for joining me on another episode adventure. Today we're gonna head out on a local trail called Slaughterhouse, and we are mic'd up with the road mics today. Let me show you who we are mic'd up with today. And some of these trail rides are the best because you can actually just leave from your house, grab the bikes off the wall, and head on over. So let me show you who we're mic'd up with today. He's just standing right out here.
Hi.
Mic'd up today with Masayon Hill. Masayon's bike is the Primus. This is it. This is what Masayon will be rocking today. This is the YT Primus 26. Masayon's ride.
Yep.
Yeah. One of the great things that Masayon and I have come to love about this decoy is that I can tow him up some of these hills. There's Si right there. Having a good time back there, son?
Yep.
Nice. All right, heading up to Slaughterhouse. We're basically heading up to these hills here. And I'm going to turn off the camera. Next shot will be us taking you down the drop-in. All right, let's go. This is Slaughterhouse. There's some features in here today that Masayon's gonna give a try. There's this one little steep rock roll thing on this little downhill. After the shoot, he's gonna give a go. So first one's this little jump roll here off to the right. You can send this and then come on back down to the trail. The second one's this section he hasn't hit yet. It's a steeper up section to this really steep downhill thing right there. All right, this is that second feature. As you're coming down the top of Slaughterhouse, come down, there's this offshoot to the right of the trail that comes up where Masayon is, and then it rolls on down this section right here. I don't know if you can see this in GoPro, but it's a lot steeper in person than it is on GoPro, and it's kind of off camber and round.
I feel like I got it. It's just
I know.
the part that's off camber is what I really hate.
You'll be okay. Just look at the line through.
Well, it feels like I'm gonna go off that side right there.
Well, look at the line through. See where the line goes? As you come through, just gonna point the bike in the direction of the line. These features are always so scary for the first time. When you're doing something for the first time, it's like your brain, goes all different directions. So,
All right.
he's just going through the motions.
Got it. Oh, gosh. I don't, oh, God.
You got it, bud. You can do it. Yeah, boy. Yeah! Woo! Good work, son. How do you feel?
Good.
Nice. New feature.
Yep.
Unlocked and completed. Masayon Hill. Yeah. Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Nice. You do that roll, you come on down, and then the trail will split left and right
This one.
at right here.
Oh,
and you
that's
have
good.
this little step down right there. Right, after you hit that jump, you go up and over the chute, turn, up this wood, cross over. This is called the stump drop. Oh, and it is closed.
Holy crap.
So after that step down jump that Masayon just did, you go up and over that hump. You come up this wooden platform, you gotta jump up. You can either jump up onto here and right up, or you could jump all the way up to this platform. And then what you're doing is you come around this corner, you come around, but today, branch fell off this tree and is completely covering this feature. But to give you a perspective of how big this is, there's Masayon's bike down there, if you can see it. And basically, there's a cliff right here that you just kind of hop down. I see it. It's missing. So that branch that broke off broke off from right there and tumbled on down. Here's the stump jumps runway. After you jump or after you drop, you go down here. You can tell that no one's been down this for a while. There's all these leaves here. But if you hike up the landing, you can see that is the drop right there. So basically, you just get a little bit of airborne, land right about here, and run it off. And then it's important that you don't have too much speed because then you turn. And When I was first learning this, I was so concentrated on the drop that I came in too hot, hit the brakes, and I went off into the creek. That was good times. All right, let's go further on down. Let's show you some of the other features. There's 2 rock rolls right up here. All right, rock roll.
All right. Rocky.
All right, Masayon's checking these rock rolls off his list now. Nice. Let's go, son. Yeah. On to the next feature.
Where?
After the rock rolls, if you're tall, you want to duck right here. And then there's this little jump right here that you can hit. It's like it's on the right-hand side of the trail. You can send that up to the side.
Really easy.
It's a little hip right there. Super easy and fun. You can case it too and you'll be fine. As we come up this way, there's gonna be some bridges. When it's the rainy season, this is all creek crossing right here. So there's one, you'll get nice and wet. There'll be a creek off here to your right, which is really pretty. Tiny little bridge, up and over. Woo, sigh, stay on the trail, baby.
Ooh.
Here's a big hip on your left.
Oh, dang.
If you want to hit this big hip, it is probably 7 feet tall, maybe 8 feet tall.
Something.
It's big. You can hit that. You can gap it, or you can land up top and roll down if you like. Oh, there's a bridge crossing right here, so you want to make sure you have some good speed for it, good momentum.
Yep.
Let's show you what this looks like. I'm railing through that section. Also, when you come railing through that section, you're gonna pull up to a bridge. Now, this bridge doesn't have a go-around, and somebody hung up a ghost right there too. Check it out. There's a jack-o'-lantern, there's a ghost, so you're starting to see a theme. This trail gets a little creepy closer to sunset, but it's all fun. So basically what you do is you come up, let's take you up on the bridge. It's basically built on a tree that's kind of fallen over, but maybe still alive. You come up, the bridge itself is probably only about 1.5 feet wide, and then you got about a 2.5 foot drop down there on either side. So you want to come in with momentum so that if, you don't want to stop and hit the brakes and then have the risk of falling over. So you want to come across and then down these logs right here and on and over. And also, watch out for the giant tarantula on the tree right there. You see it? Big tarantula right there? Mm-hmm. So it's going to hit this bridge, show you what it's like.
Yep.
Say hi to the ghost. What's up, ghost? Here comes that bridge that Masayon just did, just up and over. A little bit of speed kind of helps get you across there. Nice feature. Watch that jack-o'-lantern on your upper right.
Yep. A little drop.
Little drop right here. Woo! Cruising on down, duck again. And since it's so narrow, it feels like you're going even faster. If you come to the right or left back there, if you come to the right, you have this little chute right here into this right-hand turn. All right, once you get through that section, it kind of opens up here. As you're heading on down, we're getting ready to head into the jump section. And I always know, because when I'm cruising through here, there's this tiny little palm built on the berm right here. Hit that, that's when you know you're gonna get on it, because the first jump you come up to is a gap right here. When you hit that berm with that little palm kind of plant on it, that's when you know you're gonna start to get on it, because as you come through, the first thing you hit, you got 3 choices. You've got this gap, take off to landing there. You can bypass it here on the right, or you can go up and over here on the left. I'll show you guys what it looks like to hit this little gap. You go from here to there. It's a bit of a step down. It's probably like 2 bike lengths.
Something like that.
But you kind of come around the corner kind of blind to it. So just a heads up if it's your first time. Once you hit that section, you come through, just know you're gonna make a couple decisions here. Left, middle, or right. All right, hit that corner, get some speed. For that. All right, and then if you wanna pass these jumps right here and hit this big one on the end, you sure can. All right, guys, once you hit this little rock drop right here, and you just pass the jump section, you come up, here's the next feature. I'm telling you, this trail is packed full of features. It is so awesome. Thank you so much to all the trail builders who are out here working on Slaughterhouse. This place is so good. Anyhow, you take this jump right off of here. It's probably half a bike length gap, maybe, to get off the jump to the landing. Land on this. Would you call that a skinny?
Not really.
It's a little wider than a skinny. It's like a cool whale tail. Come on down. You want to pump that downhill because you're going to have a little jump right here. You need to launch this. This is probably bike and a half length, I'd say.
Yeah, something like that.
Bike and a half length, up and over. And here is your landing. Hey, here we go, folks. Okay, right after that whale tail, there is this bridge with the step-up jump, and just going to show you. You take the high line for it, and you approach in like this. Come on down, over and through. Of that step up, come across here, get some speed, hit this corner, down the bridge, up and over. All right, next feature, we are going to bypass this. This is the Crickety Bridge. Check this thing out. As Masayon goes under it, literally a tree that fell over, they built a bridge off of that, and there's a big drop on the other side to get off it. So we're gonna bypass that. And that is pretty much Slaughterhouse. All right, that was Slaughterhouse, you guys. All types of features in there. That place is so fun. I'm so proud of this guy, Masayon, hitting some of those features for the first time today. Good work.
Thank you.
How did it feel to overcome some of those features and check them off?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
A little scary, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah, your approach was great, man. He did it nice and easy, nice and careful, eyed up everything, took a lot of information in before he did them, so proud of you. It's always good to like go in a place and just session and be like a little kid again. So speaking of being a kid, let's get to this playground. We're gonna climb around a little bit, park those babies right there, let them cool off, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.